Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode number, I think this is number 7 of the Dortmund series. So in this episode we're going to be recapping what's happened in the Bundesliga, where last episode we lost to Red Bull Leipzig 1-0. Um, wasn't the best game, we played okay, I think. I'm trying to remember back, this is a few days since I last recorded, so can't ever remember exactly what happened, but we're at home. It's disappointing that we went and lost it. Then we went to Stade and we lost to them 2-1. They took the lead on the 21st minute and they pushed forward again. So we went 2-0 up in the first half. We had to come back in the second half, and when Lukaku scored, thought it was going to be a chance to get back and hopefully nick at least a point, but they held out. Their keeper had a very good game. Couldn't do a lot about it, so we lost that one 2-0. We then went and played Augsburg and hammered them 3-0. Very good game by Roos, who picked up all 3 assists. One for Dembele, one for Lukaku, and one for Sisto. So they did very well in that game to come back from two losses on the trot. Then we moved on to Mainz and beat them 3-1 as well. Bit of a shame we conceded early, but we came back before half time, which is always good to see. And then we had second half goals by Kante and Tielemans, double fire hit, which really put them to bed, and they couldn't recover. We moved on then to Frankfurt and beat them 2-1. Another close game. We went 2-0 up quite early. They then had a goal back on the 75th minute, and they attacked quite heavily for the last 15, but we held out and took the points. We then played Cologne, and we beat them 1-0. The only goal from Roos, had another very good game. He's been doing really well last few games, picking up assists and goals, and we run that one out 1-0 winners. So this episode, I'm back earlier than I was expecting. So we're going to be playing Shackle today, and then in the next episode we'll be playing Bayern Munich. Was the one I was originally thinking of coming back, but that was going to be a bit too many games to go back through, so I thought I'd come back for this one. So if you enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So we'll just get into the game. Half my team's out injured at the moment. Oh dear, it looks like we're not going to have very many for the defence, are we? Got no left back. This isn't what I wanted to see. Defender, Laporte. Traveres can go there and Castro go that way. Take him out. Push all these up. But with me, he's getting there. There we go. Yeah, because Pastlik on the bench, but he's only out for 2 days. That's fine. He'll be back soon. Digne suspended and Laporte's suspended. So we've got a sort of makeshift back line today, but midfield's pretty much solid to what I want. Sanchez and Kante in the middle, Dembele, Tielemans, Roos and Lukaku up top, which is sort of my starting 5 or 6 up front. So hopefully we can take the 3 points and extend our lead at the top of the table, because we're at the minute 2 points clear of Bayern Munich, which has only come in the last game. So let's have a look at their team. Wolf, Wellham, Ruther, don't know, Trash, Held, Nasatic, Osteroz, Geese, Stinter, Maya, Sane, Motting and Mutu. So we'll hopefully be able to claim the 3 points today. So where are we going? Passionately, I have faith in you. Yeah, this Tavares is the young right back I bought in, who has a lot of potential. Portuguese, quite well rounded for an 17-year-old. Cost me a bit of money to bring him in, but he will hopefully be a good player for us. Pastlik is normally our first choice, but with being having the injury, I don't want to risk him. And realistically, Tillemans would be sitting back where Sanchez is, and Sanchez will be in the box-to-box role instead of Kante. But I need another centre mid attack who would offer me what Tillemans does at the minute, because I want Tillemans playing deeper and sort of running the play from back there with his long passing, and hopefully in the summer I'll be able to get a player to improve that position. As I'm rambling, Roos has a penalty that he misses, which is not what I wanted to see. Very disappointing. I think I might be taking Roos off penalties because I have no idea what they actually are. What's his penalty taking? 15. He's got 12 composure, 16 finishing. You think he'd be better at them, and he'd actually have scored that. But oh well, hopefully we'll push on a bit more and be able to get the goal. Well, the first half is ticking away slowly, and it's not having a lot going on. Tick tock, tick tock. Are we going to get anything from this first half, or is this just going to stop? No, it stopped, and it's been a very dull half. I'm far from pleased. Go out there and show me something different. It's usually what I do at half time if they're not doing a lot, and it's half time. It's half time. It just was half time, and they played relatively rubbish in that game. So Shackle at the minute are sitting 10th, the sort of mid-table team, and just hope we can do something and get the points. Wardavera was 2 good saves then, one from Roos and one from Dembele. So Tillemans on the edge of the box and tries to play it into Sanchez, but it's cleared. So I have to have a look and see who I can bring on, because Roos and Lukaku aren't having good games here. Traveres plays it up to Lukaku, he can take it down and hold it, and waiting for the support. Dembele gets there, and there's a player flooding into the box. Sanchez gets there, and he's taken down again, so we get a second penalty. Are we going to be able to get the goal this time? And I think it's going to be Roos taking it, to be honest. So I just hope he can score this one. Where's he going to put it? I'm a bit nervous. He puts in, it goes to the same corner that he went in the first half, but this time he saved it, he scores it. I'll make a couple of subs in a minute as well. So we'll see this highlight, which is taking its time. Roos just goes and puts it right in the top corner, and their goalie couldn't get it. So we'll bring Lukaku off because he's just come back from an injury, and we'll bring on Sisto for Dembele. Yeah, let's do that. So let's hopefully keep them out, and we push forward a 5-point gap. Yeah, and hopefully this sort of now ticks down quicker than what the first game did, or the first half did, sorry. 68 minutes and nothing's happening. Half our almost all our back line is on a yellow card, which apparently is quite a theme at the moment. But they're not offering anything really. They haven't overly attacked. They've only had 5 shots. Only 2 of them have been on target, and Horns gathered them up nicely. As I was speaking, Sané picks the ball up and gives it to Gonzalez, who gives it back to Sané, and Traveres looked like he'd fouled him, but luckily it wasn't a foul, and the Horn can make the save, but it goes out for throw-in, and Tillerman picks up, plays it up, looking for Mbolo, but Howard's able to knock it down. Gonzalez has a long range shot, and there's another good save by Horn to knock it past the post. Goes plays up, Kante heads clear, Gonzalez on the edge of the box, Grease again, Sané, Grease, It's pinball, Mayer on the edge of the box, and he pass out to the left back was overhit. So we're ticking down nicely. Let's see what Horn can do. Aims it towards Kante, but he can't win the ball. But Sané's gotten in behind, and he scores. 87th minute, and they've pulled it back. They have just come our goal kick on the ball. They win the header, and they hit us on the break. And Sané just squeezed it in the front post. Horn shouldn't be beaten from there though. We're going to get one more attack. Gonzalez. Someone make a tackle. Greece. Sané. Greece. Trashuk. Sané again. Stopping. Oh, don't let them score. And it looks like that's going to be it. And we're going to draw this 1-1-1. Is there going to be one last attack? No, Wessel's going to blow now. And we draw this 1-1-1. That's a little bit disappointing, saying we had the better of the second half and they got one quick counter and they were able to score from it. So that at the minute leaves us. Yes, we're doing another goal. Sisto's growing. Apparently we're pleased with tackling. Let's have a look at the league table. No, don't want that. On that one and the Bundesliga stages. At the minute we're sitting 3 points clear at the top table, but with a game more than Bayern Munich played. But the way it's looking, if they win their game, they're going to go equal on points, and they'll go ahead of us on goal difference, because we both scored exactly the same amount of goals, but we've conceded 3 more. Freiburg are actually having a really good season. I sort of expect Shackle, Wolfsburg to be slightly higher than what they are, but no offense to Freiburg, they're doing really well. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And next episode, I'll see you for the game against Bayern Munich. See you next time.